going on, guys? Doty here, back from the vlog, and today we're gonna do something a little different. I have this app that's called ThatRacingChannel App, and it has this timer where you can actually time yourself doing 0 to 60, quarter mile, eighth mile, 60-foot runs, like all kinds of stuff. So I kind of want to give that a test, kind of test out the boss, and I also want to data log a cold start because it's kind of having a hunting for idle issue. We'll see if it catches it this time. Dakota over at Lund Racing actually said this tune is on point. Everything is looking great. Actually, no revisions were required from the base tune. They really have this stuff down. I mean, thousands of Coyotes have gone through Lund Racing, so they really know what all has to happen to make these cars run great. So I really trust them. However, just the idle is having kind of an issue sometimes, so we'll see if it catches it. It looks like we gotta turn the key at least to on. I just want to start the data log before actually starting the ignition, so that way I can count or record everything that's happening whenever it starts up. As you can see, nothing there, so exit the gauges. Gonna go to diagnostics, data log, load that. So now it's ready for data logging. As you can see, it has 0 for RPM. We're just gonna start it by tapping, so like that. Now it has the CSV, that's the file, so it's recording. Now I'm not touching anything, I'm just letting it do its idle. Didn't do anything right there. Maybe a little bit it kind of jumped up and down, but really the hunting for idle I was talking about is where it kind of the needle would kind of pendulum right here around 1 and go 12 to 8 to 12 to 8. Yeah, it's not really doing it, so I guess it maybe fixed itself, or maybe it's a freak occurrence, but we're just going to continue on, let it warm up. This is the That Racing Channel app. I'll have the link down to it down in the description, but we're just going to refresh this. It'll show you ads for the free version. You can pay to have everything go away. However, just for the free, you'll have to watch an ad or something like that. So this will give us what our stats are for density, altitude, and things like that. So that's what we're looking like for where I'm gonna be testing. So then we go over to race. You can set this up 0 to 60, like that. When you click start, it'll have this little green dot, which I'll show you. So whenever you go, it'll actually tell you whenever it starts moving, it'll start recording. So if you're stopped, it won't do anything, as you'll see. It's not like it's going now. It's basically when you start, then it'll record. This is really just for fun. I just want to see how it does and how the boss does. I don't have any baselines as far as where my old setup was. Maybe you guys with your Mustangs can all do this as well. I think it's Android and iPhone. It'd be kind of cool to hear what your guys' numbers are. Maybe even post up a screenshot or send it to me on Instagram. So follow me down on Instagram and DM me those photos. I want to see how fast you guys are. So having it warm up a little bit, we're gonna hit the freeway. So I have my girlfriend Ashley, she's gonna record a little bit, and we'll see how it warms up before we obviously start beating on it. So just normal highway pull. Though with the boss that the clutch is definitely the issue of the MT-82. So I have my eyes set on a couple different clutches. I think I do want to go with a twin disc just because I think it has a lot of headroom, so if I ever go forced induction, which I probably will eventually, I have that already done because I don't want to keep doing it. So if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it right once, and for that reason I want to go with the twin disc. They have like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque that they can hold, so I don't think that would hurt. Really just noticed like the second to third, anything over like 7,000 RPMs, I really do get locked out. So the MGW and the AMS oil mix doesn't just fix everything. It's totally still the clutch. Actually, it's pretty warm now. We're just gonna do a 60 to 120. I just wanna do a quick pull here and just see, because there's no traffic. So we'll start it. Let it do its thing. I'm at 55, 57. seconds, which, not bad. Put it in neutral, so. Yeah, those are all the specs. This is my first time ever doing that, but it felt pretty good. Right, so now we're waiting on this car. We're in a super far back road in Mexico, so we're not gonna have to worry about people as much. I have it set for 0 to 60, so after we pass this car, I'll go ahead and stop and we'll get the timer going and we'll see if I can make a 0 to 60 run. Start. Put in first. I've actually never done like a good launch in this car, so we'll see. Terrible. It said 5.99. 5.915. That was my 0 to 60 time on that one. We'll see if we can get that better. I feel like I spun a lot in first. All right, so this terrain's not the best, but we're gonna see if we can launch a little bit better. So 0 to 60, start, go. We're reading 5.915. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Lockout. Alright. We'll come to a stop and see if we can do a little bit better. So we're going to do it again, this time on a little bit better pavement. Mexico pavement here. So we're going to go ahead, start, go, let it get GPS. Alright, now it's ready. Because that's how you blow your MT-82. So that might just be the end of tonight. Now the main topic of this video might turn into what clutch do I need, because obviously, as you can tell, the Boss Manifold opened up a whole new set of problems. So I cannot shift into third doing these 0 to 60s, and I thought the top of second would have gotten me to 0 to 60. So I don't know, we're gonna have to see. I probably need a clutch though, that's for sure. Probably for sure. So now I just made it home. We'll have to see how those 0 to 60s really were. Like I said, I had a lot to learn there. I just don't want to do it a couple times, but I opened up a whole new can of worms with that MT-82 issue, which is the clutch. The stock clutch just does not like to shift high RPMs. Even the stock Bosses have this issue, so I think the clutch is going to be one of the next major performance mods that I'll need to do to this car. I do have some other mods coming in, so you guys definitely want to be subscribed. I have tons of stuff coming in. Some things, I think maybe the next thing that's coming in is either going to cause a lot of love or a lot of hate. So we'll have to see when the time comes when all that stuff comes in, but I also want to give you guys an update on these stickers. This is the V2 version. It comes in 5 different colors. We have white, yellow, royal blue, a nice red, and then matte black. So these are going to be up on the Doty Big Cartel page. It'll be doty.bigcartel.com. I'll also have the link down in the description below. So these are $3.99 for one or $7.99 for a 2-pack, and that's including shipping and everything like that. Go ahead and support the channel by buying one of the stickers. I really appreciate it. I love seeing you guys post them on your Mustangs, and you guys send me Instagram DMs and stuff like that. I always respond to those. I've actually responded to like every single message that's ever come in. The sales of these stickers all go towards making the shirts and stuff like that. I also kind of made a hat as like a test, so hopefully I can get this merch out to you guys. I have a new design that's actually really, really sick. I think I already mentioned that and I posted it up in the last video, but it's pretty dope. Another thing that's coming up is Mom has a full BMR suspension going in. She has BMR lowering springs that are called the handling springs, BMR LCAs, BMR Panhard bar, and the Maximum Motorsports caster camber plate. So I'll be doing that this weekend. So Mom's car is going to be completely slammed. We'll have 2 nice lowered cars. And you guys that have asked me how do I lower my car and everything like that, I'll have the full video on that. So I'll be changing to the lowering springs and setting all that stuff up. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.